Hello, hello, hi, hi. Happy Wednesday. I am just gonna to wait a minute to see who's gonna to join me tonight. Hello, hello, Mandy. Thank you for joining me today. How are you? Okay, I think I have a couple of you join me now. So I am just gonna to get started, okay? So let me switch the my video. Hi Pan, how are you? Okay, so today we are making 3 different projects. So because I have a bingo on Monday, and these are the couple of the things we had at the bingo night. These 2 are the table goodies, and this is one of the projects. So I'm just thinking about to show you how to make them tonight. Mandy, I'm sorry you have been sick. Hope you feel better, like after rest today. So first thing first, okay? Today, all the stamp set in the catalog is 15% off. So that means only the stamp, not including the bundle, or not including the hostess set. So I'm just thinking, this is a good opportunity to get some of the stamp set probably you always want to get, but you didn't. So on page 22, so this is a good sentiment. Hope you know. And those is the stamp set, doesn't go with anything. So it's on my list to get. So I think today is a great opportunity. And this is super cool. Very cute. This is page 28. And also, I always need the big sentiment. So this will be a good set. There's just a couple of them, The sentiment stamps always good to get when they have something on sale today, 15% off. And also remember in July, if you buy $50, they will give you a $5 coupon to use in August. So this is one of the set I'm going to get, and this one has a cute typewriter and the good sentiment, but it's don't have anything to go with it. So this one is on sale. And there's another one. I love this. This is more religion and good for the Easter. So this is on page 72, and I like the sentiment. They are in the vertical way. So this will be good too. So I just want to show you a couple of the stamp set you might want to get. Take advantage of the sales today. This is only one day. So in Oklahoma here, will end 12 o'clock tonight. And this is a good if you like to travel. This is on page 82. So this is the first thing first, the sale today. Oh, remember in the back, the hostess set is not on sale. So if you order more than $150, this set, you cannot order them because you won't get discount. You can order them, but you won't get discount, okay? So that's the only thing not included. And everything else, the stamp set is on sale. So these are the 3 projects we're going to make today. Like I said, I had the bingo night on Monday, and these 2 are the table goodie, and this is the one of the project we made. So I switch a little bit, so let's get started. So at summertime, I feel like this is a very cute little quick gift for someone. And if you make this twine longer, you can tie to the water bottle, because this is those flavor thing for the drink. So that's super easy. Then I'm going to show you how to make it. And this is the fancy tag top punch. It's retired, but actually this is on the clearance rack, and it's only $13.80. So if you don't have it, this is a good one to get. Okay, so we are using this, and because it's for my bingo, so I just found this is the old set I have and say that's party. But actually today all the projects made with this stamp set, you can do any sentiment you want or you already have at home, like a thank you, thinking of you, hello, just whatever. But I'm using this one, that's party. This is old. Okay, and let's get started. I am using the blueberry brochure cardstock, and each card 8.5 by 11, so you cut them in half, which is 5.5. Okay, so I already cut them in half, 5.5, and you just need to turn around like turn 90 degree, and you cut at 2-inch strips. Okay, so I am just gonna to score like 1 inch at the bottom here. Okay, so this is what we want to have here. You fold this one up, and this is the punch I just talked about. I like it because it has the detail fancy top and also punch a hole. So you just when you see this, you can tell you can punch a tag in 3 different sizes, and the largest one is 2-inch. So you just push them all the way down. If you turn around, you make sure it's touched the bottom. Okay, so now you have this top. Maybe I have this a little bit short. Maybe. Okay, I think it was still working. Okay. And the paper I'm using is the Bright and Beautiful. I have this from my past project, and you can see I have so many little the scrap paper, so now will be a great time to use this. So I'm just pick any color. This one will be cute. Okay, then just okay, I need something more colorful. Okay, I just use this one. So you just need something 2-inch. Actually, you can adjust this to any width you want. So very simple for this one, just 2-inch. 2-inch for the solid color cardstock, and 2-inch for the color designer series paper. And you can just fold it anyway. I guess probably you already figured out when I make a project, I don't really have a lot of exact measurement. A lot of time I'm just kind of go with the flow. You just fold any place you want. So you put the glue on here. Okay, so I'm just gonna to line here and you put glue on the back. So what I'm trying to do just to create the pocket. Okay, so I'm gonna to fold this. Okay, there's a little bit extra, so you can just cut it. Okay, so now you pretty much get the idea, right? I'm just kind of go with the flow. I don't really have a measurement here. So in here, let me get this. So now you have a pocket, okay? This is not a good one to show you, but here you go. So now you have a pocket because we fold this blueberry bushel cardstock up, so that's the reason there's a bottom. Okay, so now we are just gonna to do some decoration on it. This is the stamp set I'm using today for the three project, and their style inside here, they actually cut the, is this for pianta, that ruffle thing, like a fringe. So you can just put this on here. The reason I leave a little bit, because actually if you have your paper is wider than this, it's only cut the middle. Okay, so I want to cut it all the way, so that's the reason I leave this. Actually, if you want, you can cut it and trim it. I just do this way, it's easier. I think after I explain, when you see what's look like, you will kind of understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so now I am open it up. See, so now it has those fringe detail. Okay, so this is the die will cut this. I also have those kind of scissor. If you don't have it, you can use the scissor to cut it too, but this is just make it easier. So I'm just put the glue along the edge and put on here. And I like about this paper is actually you can kind of using any color you want, because this is so colorful, so everything will go well with it. Okay, then I'm just gonna to stamp the sentiment. And you can tell this is kind of old, but I still have it. Okay, I guess I already have this pre-stamped. This is a berry bust, so that's the color I'm going to use. So you just trim it. Okay. And I feel like every time when I'm doing the Facebook Live, I'm rush, because I don't want to make the video too long. But today we are doing 3, so I think I'm even go faster than normal. So if I do too fast, let me know. I feel like this is not in the center. That's okay. You probably get the idea like that. Okay. And now you can use any ribbon you have at home. And I just use the white, since this is the white, has a white background. And you just, like I said, because the designer series paper has all the color, so you can pretty much use any colors of ribbon, you know, it will do. And if you have a lot of leftover baker's twine, will work too. So you just tie a bow on the top. Basically, once you create your pocket, you can decorate them in any way you want to. And also, I feel like this will be a good summer birthday party, one of the treat for people to add in their water, since we don't want to dehydrate right now. This is so hot. I think it's like every day afternoon is about 100 degrees. So it's very, very hot. So just make sure you drink a lot of water. And I feel like, you know, just on the paper, there's so many different color. So you can just pick one. And if you don't have the punch, and you can always use this start from the set to cut out a star. This is just for decoration purpose. Okay. So I am using a pop dot. Hello, Annette. Hi, Candy. So like that. Like this. I'm just, you can decorate any way you want. So this will be the pocket. This one is a little bit short apparently, so maybe I use 6" here. Here I use 5.5. And also you can always fold shorter, so you can make this pocket a little bit longer. So I just want to give you an idea how to make this. Then tomorrow I will give you this measurement. I feel like longer is better in this case. Okay, so this is our first project. And the second project I am making is this treat box. Okay, so inside I have this baby fondant. It's a strawberry flavor, and so the box I create is based on this cake. Okay, and when you open it, this is what they look inside. Okay, so let's get started. We make something like this before, but I just want to show you with different color and with different decorations. So the color I am using is berry bust. Okay, and what you need is 6 by 6. You need 2 of them. So that's the reason I am cutting. I need 2 sheets of 8.5 by 11 paper. So I'm just gonna to cut down at 6 by 6. Candy, thank you so much the encouragement. I know, you know, when I talk too fast, and I know what I'm talking about, but sometimes people wasn't sure what I'm talking about because I'm still, sometimes I'm still thinking in Chinese when I speak English. So, you know, so just, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, just ask me, okay? So, because this is like a I do 3 by 3 box, and the wall is 1.5 inch. So you just gonna to score 1.5 inch from all 4 sides, okay? So if you have other different cake, cookie, you want to create your box, this is how I do. I put this inside. So that's how I decide what's the center I want and how deep you need the depth, like because how tall is your cake, and 1.5 inch. Okay, So the other one, we do exactly the same thing. I know I see other demonstrators, they are using the computer and also using the phone or camera so they can see people's comments. And you guys can also see my face and my hands. But I say I'm gonna to figure out how to do it, but I haven't had the chance. You know, it's just always so much to do and so little time. So if anybody know how to do it, please share with me. Just let me know, so I can save some time by figure it out. Okay, so this is how to cut it. So I'm gonna to show you I'm cutting all 4 sides in the same way. Okay, like this. And since I am gonna to glue like this, so for me, I like to trim a small angle here, so the box will be prettier. Because sometimes if I did not cut very straight, here will never line up right. So that's the reason when something like this, I like to trim a small slit. Is that how you call it? Like that. Okay. So I'm just gonna to glue it up so you know what I'm doing. So I'm putting the glue on here, and also here, and you just bring it in, and so what I'm doing is just make sure the top is straight. Okay, like that. And you do the same thing for the other side. Okay, like that. So you close it. So this one will be the base. Okay, see, our cake fit in perfectly. Okay, so now we are doing the lid. So we already scored 1.5 inch from all 4 sides. So you just fold this, and this one will be the same thing, but just cut a little bit different. So we are cutting the 2 sides exactly the same like the base. Okay, here. And here is the difference. So you turn around like this. I am cutting these 2 square off. Okay. Okay. And then with this piece, I want to cut the same like slit like what I did for the other side. So once I show you, you will understand what I'm doing. So we are going to glue this like the base. Okay. Like that. And this flap is the connecting piece with the box base and the lid. So you are put the glue on this side, okay? And you just glue it back to the box. Hello Hello， 阿朱你好，好高兴你看我的 video 哦。Okay, so now you have the box. I have a sister from Taiwan. She's watching my video, so I'm just say hi to her. So now you have a box, has a lid. Okay. So now the difficult part is done. We are just gonna to do the decoration, and this is a great time to use all these scrap papers. Okay, so we just need to find something the same pattern. I have a lot of this kind of paper, so I always try to find a way to use them. How about this one? This will be cute, right? Okay, this one has a little bit pink. So we need 4 pieces of a designer series paper for the side, like here. Okay, so this is the box is 3 by 1.5, so we want to 1/2 inch short. So 2 3/4 and 1 1/4. So let's do it. Let's see. So 2 3/4 and 1 1/4. 2. Do I have enough? Maybe not, huh? Let's see. So sometimes when you make the project like that, you just need to, how about this? Let's do this. I have this, and we have a 1 1/4 and the 2 3/4. So we have a 2 piece of this and 2 piece of this. Okay. So we're going to close our box. I'm just going to do 2 sides is the one paper, the other side is the same paper. So I guess because it's so colorful, and when you make the treat like this, and people will just think it's just fun, but for you it's a great way to use this scrap paper like that. Okay, so we are using this on the other side. Okay, so now we just need to decorate the top, and this will be super easy because I just want to do 2 balloons on the top here, and they are the 2 color. Let's see, and I'm using this azul afternoon, I guess that's how you say that, and lemon lime twist. Do I? Let's see. Let me get the paper. See, I have everything here, but I don't have basic white paper here. Okay, so with the big balloon, we are using the lemon lime twist. And for some reason, with the newer ink, because they are very juicy, I always has this like a bubble detail. It's not like perfect, so I don't know how to fix it. So if you know how, please let me know. I really want to know, because I feel like, okay, since this is a balloon, probably it's okay because it's very forgiving, right? And the other one will be the medium size balloon. And this balloon has also like a start detail, so I feel like I can get away of it, you know. Okay, so this will be the blue. Yeah, I feel like sometimes it's a little bit like too juicy. It's kind of affect how the image turn out with. Okay, so if you don't have this set, and this has several different size of balloons, and see, you can just cut those image out, and this is the tassel, you know, different size. And it's also come with the star confetti. And also, if you want, you can cut out the solid balloons. And this is like 3 balloons together, large, medium, small. We will use this die for other project. So I just want to show you. Ooh, yeah, I take this out for the reason. So you just, you know, I use the washi tape to secure the dies, so when it's run through the machine, it won't move. Okay, so I'm going to trim this to smaller size. Ooh. Okay, like that. Okay. So this will be the balloon. Then I am putting, okay, this is the front of the box, and I'm putting the cake inside and close it. And I'm just gonna to put the pop dot in the back. Okay. And probably 2 for the small one too, like that, like this. Okay, so I have something. This is from long time ago, so if you don't have it, I feel like you can use several twines to make this, like, you know, or ribbons to tie a bow here. Since I have this and it's a party, so I just think this sequence ribbon will be appropriate, you know. So I'm just showing you an idea, and I'm sorry it's not available, but you can just get the idea of that. And this is there's a Baker's Twine pack on page 144. It's come with 4 different colors, so I'm using the basic white here. So I'm just cut a long string here, and I am tying on the top because you can see here it's kind of open up, and I don't like the look of it here. I guess I need to put more glue here. So that's the reason when I use the twine, I try to tie on the top. So, and it's also easier for people to slide this open. Okay, so we're gonna to tie a double knot here for now. Okay, and this I'm just going to fold in half, and I'm gonna to put in here, and I'm gonna to tie another knot and then you can just tie a bow. Okay, so this is like a final product look like. Feel like this is a little bit too long, so I'm trimming this off like that. So this will be our second project. Oh, what, Pam, what are you talking about? Trying to use the Stampin piercing mat for stamp? Sorry, I forgot what I asked you. So this is our second project, and this is the one I have the sample, so you can just slide this back, you know, like that. Okay, this is our second project. And the third one is the car. So this is the shaker car, and it's open in the center. So I changed it a little bit from our Monday's project. I'm just going to show you this version. So the color I use is the blueberry bushel as well. And so the car base, you just use the 5 1/2, 4 1/4, okay? And another piece here is 4 by 8. So you just fold this in half. Oh, like that, okay? So this is the piece you open, okay? So we are just going to, I think I have that wrong. This is not 4 1/2. I did not cut it before I tell you that. So I'm just going to trim it really quick, okay? Here. Now this is 4 by 8, okay? Like that. Because I like mine has a little bit bolder look. Okay. So you're just going to glue the car base here, in the center. And this is another place we use our scrap designer series paper. So I have so many of these little strips. It's a time to use it. Okay, I'm just going to use this. This is a 1/2 inch by 4. Okay, you need 2 pieces of it. So they are just 1/2 inch. I think you have a lot of this in your pack. Okay. Like that. Okay. And another piece we have will be on the top. This is the place we're going to make the shaker car. Since this is 4 by 4, so 1/2 inch smaller will be 3 3/4 square. Okay. So this is 3 3/4. See? Can you see the size? 1/2 inch shorter, so give that bolder look. Then the next things we're going to use is they call Gold Celebration specialty paper, which is on page 15. Like here. You probably couldn't see what is that. Actually, it's the acetate sheet. You know, it's like your window sheet, but they have the printed pattern, okay? So this one has like a star and the confettis, and this one is those squiggly, I don't know, like a bloom confetti look. Can you see the difference? And this one just have a random. Oh, here. Let me remove others so you can see. This one will be just the dot, okay? And this one is the confetti because I use it like they have a more like a pattern on both ends, and the center is a little bit, just a little bit. So this is what I have left. And the third one is this squiggly pattern. And what I like about it, because this side is gold, guess what? When you flip it over, it's silver. So you can choose which side you want to use, okay? Same does this. Ooh, like this, the dot. One side is gold, one side is silver. Like this. So I am just gonna to finish this page. So I am cutting this window sheet to the same size as this one, but a little bit slightly smaller. So it's 3 3/4, okay, and the smaller. And the reason I do a little bit smaller, so when I glue it, it won't go over like that, okay? Can you see it? So now this is the time we are going to use the balloon I was talking about. This has a 3 balloon here. So I'm just gonna to cut in the center. Okay. So you cut like that. And I'm using the tear tape, which this is the old version, so it's this red tape, and this will be great for attach the plastic to the paper, or for some 3D project you are making. I like the old one because you can see better, but I like the new one because it's easier to remove the backing, the top. So both of them are working well for the project. So, but I think right now they only have the one with the regular, the paper backing. Yeah, I think so. I agree with you, Candy. That paper is really pretty with, I like a gold and blue combination. So I want to this gold side to show in the front, so I'm going to do this. But if you like silver, you just flip this, okay? So I'm going to use the gold. Okay, so you want to do this first. Then we need something, this is called form adhesive strips. So this is basic like a pop dot, but they are in the strip form, okay? So let's use this one. So I know some of you are very detailed, so you go really around the image. But for me, I am a little bit lazy, so I'm just doing like the large piece like this. So you can do any way you like, any way you want, okay? And what you want to do, you just build a wall. Make sure there's no gap in between, because when you put the sequins, the bead, just whatever you put inside, you don't want them to fall out. So that's the reason you want to make sure there's no space in between. So you just kind of build a wall, okay? Let's make sure it's connected, okay? I like to buy sequins and the beads because I like to make shaker card. So if you have a lot of sequins or loose sequins from past, then you know I have those in different color from the past, so I just use them. If you don't, there's one thing in the new book. It's called iridescent shaker circles, okay? And they are in all kind of color, and they are like little tiny circles. I don't know, can you see? They are really circles. Like I can use the scissor tip to pick it up. So this will be a good option. So you just put some in here, in the center, okay? I like them. They are kind of pearlized color and the shine. I think this when line shines on that, pick up that gold color, will be very pretty with that gold acetate window sheet we have here, okay? I guess put a little bit more here, okay? So now this is the time you peel this backing. I know it will be easier to put on here, but for me, I'm having a hard time to flip it over. So, okay, then you turn around and you just press that in the middle, okay? So now, ooh, straight? I think so. So now you have a shaker card. Okay. So I tried many things, but I find out my favorite, well, just using the gel pen and the two draw squiggly lines, okay, like that. And I feel like there's a tie. Okay, like that. And I also put a little bit lines here, like feel the balloon is moving, like that. Okay, so now let's do the sentiment. Do I? Let's see. And the color I am using is berry bust, and the sentiment I am using is from the stamp set. I think it's time for a celebration, and you can tell this is from the scrap paper. Since I am a paper holder, I save all the pieces, okay? And just like I said, with the new ink, I feel like it's a little bit too juicy, so it doesn't give me that crisp like lines, but I think it will work. So let's trim it a little bit down. I think it's not straight, huh? Like that, and like that. And you just use the pop dot. I put 2 in the back. And I'm just gonna put in the center of here. Dun, 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 dun. So this is the shaker card we make. So we make this card today, and we made this beverage pack treat holder, okay? I guess that's the name I give to her. And also this cupcake, the cake container. So I feel like this will be a good treat set for a birthday party. this week's hostess code will be this. And like you know, today is 15% off on the stamp set. And if you buy $50, you will get $5 coupon to use in August. So, and also if you buy $50, I will give you a free of a pack of Pop Dot. So make sure you use this hostess code, and let me know among these 3 projects, which one is your favorite? Okay, I'm so glad Pen showed me the ladybug card she made today, because I showed how to make that card last week. So that's make me very, very happy today. Well, thank you so much for watching me tonight, and please share and like my video. I will see you next Wednesday. Stay cool. Bye bye.